Hi, my name is Crystal Smyth and I am the owner of Nourish Boutique Spa here in Cobourg.
Hi, my name is Saunders and my business is named Birches. Social media is the best way to market your brand, your image, who you are, everything that you do. That is the one thing that works through and through.
We started off with doing Facebook when Facebook was really popular, and then gradually transitioned into Instagram, which is now overshadowing Facebook for us.
You can connect your accounts and it posts everything on Facebook too, which is great. But Instagram is where you get followers, it's where you get traction, it's where you can have your shop posted, you can post products. People are on Instagram right now.
I have actually not really invested a whole lot more into anything else. I've tried, other avenues that we used to use previous to social media, and social media has been the top producer for marketing for us.
Some people schedule their posts, some people just randomly do it. For me, I just post when I feel like it. I just go, oh, I love this sweater, I want people to see it. Or, oh, I need people to see this table that we have in the shop because it's beautiful and I'm very proud of it. So for me, it's very feeling based. So I can post once a week, I can post 4 times a week. It really doesn't matter when I do it, it's how I feel. The second way to market that I found that works is actually through magazine companies that are local, because people are very, very invested in those. So I find that if you actually put ad out there and get a little bit of an article out there about who you are, people will come out because they do read those articles. So I find those two forms work very, very well.
To me, it's about showing value to your employees and making them feel as though your business is their business. So allowing them to have autonomy, allowing them to participate in making some decisions and some planning for the business and services that we offer.
If I am to hire someone or if someone's working for me, one of the things that I do crave is feedback, because I am a small business. I have not been around for very long. I am vulnerable and I'm constantly learning and growing, and how you learn and grow is by having people work for you and tell you what you're doing wrong or right, or something in the middle, or maybe you could have done it this way in the future. There's things that we need to hear, and that doesn't just go for working, that's just life in general.
I want people, our staff in particular, to be able to come to me with anything, whether they're upset about something, if they have an opinion about something, or they just want to tell me how great we're doing. I feel like they can come to me for anything, and they feel like that as well.
Even though I just have my mom working for me, and I also have my best friend that comes by every now and then, she's a big help. These people are still working for me, regardless of whether they're family. That's how I view it. So when my mom or my friend comes in, I still have a set of things that they're supposed to do. I don't like when time is wasted, and they know that. But don't keep your head down. I want your head up. I want you greeting people. I want you constantly aware of what's going on in the shop. I want you looking around at product and making sure it's all placed properly. I want everything restocked when it needs to be restocked. So it's just basic things like that. It doesn't matter for friends. I want you working as if you work here.
If they're, in disagreement with a part of a protocol that we've developed, they don't hesitate to let me know, and we change it.
So to watch them have fun having conversations with people, that's what I get a lot, is I actually had fun talking to people. Or this is fun steaming clothing, and you wouldn't think that would be fun, but they actually enjoy it because I've got good music on, I have food, I'm like, do you want coffee? Like, I'm very generous. I don't just have people stand around and work, eat, drink, whatever, talk to people, have fun. That's what I want. I want people to enjoy where they work, wherever they are. I think it makes the employee feel validated, and it makes them want to come back.
So our digital programs that we have found to be helpful is absolutely our scheduling software that we use called MindBody. Everything is cloud-based. We can do every function that we need to with that particular program, including our bookkeeping, which integrates with QuickBooks for us for the accounting processes.
I have a very modern form of point of sale where it's all on touchscreen iPad and everything's Bluetooth and wireless. That's incredibly helpful because there's no extra fidgety things. I've never once had to call tech for anything. I've never needed support with that. So my point of sale system works back of house and front of house.
And I would say the second digital platform that we use that's been really, really great for us is Shopify. So we transitioned to online, our online boutique during the first lockdown and started using Shopify then, and it has been phenomenal.
So basically you can put any product that you want on there, and you're able to put any detailed information, your price, you can do a sale, not a sale, it's just all about information. You can click and buy. And there's multiple ways that you can click and buy that you can't do in store, obviously. So there's PayPal and Shop Pay and all of that sort of stuff, all the safe payment methods. So it actually really does help, especially during lockdown. That was a very important point of sale system to have that I was more than willing to pay for.
My top piece of advice would be to resolve yourself of the mindset that you don't have to work very hard or as hard as you used to before you were a business owner. You have to work very, very hard. It allows you to be a little more flexible with your own schedule, but you have to work many, many hours in a week.
No one is ever fully prepared in the sense that they don't know what their brand image is. They don't even know what products they want to carry. All they know is that they want to get themselves a retail space and make it look pretty. It's about 10% of what a business is actually the pretty side of it. So my biggest piece of advice is to be prepared. Actually write a business plan. And it sounds so basic, but it's something that I was taught going to school, and I actually did it, and it takes a long time and a lot of thinking. It doesn't just take a couple days. This is like a 1 to 2 year process of planning, where you've got everything written out, and at the end, you start to visualize what it's gonna look like. Having my numbers planned out and being prepared the day that I opened, thinking that I was going to make a certain amount, made a really big difference. I think that it was a very important step regardless, is to understand what your finances are and how much you're spending and what your markup is. Regardless, you need to know how much you could potentially make, even if you don't make more than you had predicted in the first place.
I would say what makes me a great leader is that I personally value keeping communication channels open with our staff entirely. They feel like they can come to me for anything, whether it's something negative, whether it's something that's positive, but the comfort level for them to come to me is really, really important.
Don't act like you're the only person that matters. That's what makes you successful. You have to be able to work with people. Respect goes a long way. And that was one of the first types of feedback that I got back when I first opened. I met all different types of people, and I got feedback from so many different age groups saying, I'm coming back because I feel like we're actually friends. And that's what I'm trying to do, and that's how you become successful, is by treating people the same and not looking down on them because you're doing something that they're not doing.
Our ultimate goal is to provide a level of relaxation, but also a level of confidence in the people that come to us for services. I love that. What I love most about my business is the way that we make our guests feel when they've left. And not even just when they've left, when they're actually within an experience within the spa itself. I love hearing praise from people. I love that they tell me that they've had a great experience. The creative control is definitely something that I value the most, but I also love the relationships that I build with our customers coming in, and mostly with our team. I feel like our team is family, and I love that I have the ability to bring people onto my team who I know are going to mold well with the rest of the team and who can foster the brand.
To be able to do what you want to do and to watch it grow and to be able to support yourself. And it's only you that's doing it. That's probably one of the most rewarding parts of having a business, is that I don't look to anybody. I look to myself and I make my own judgment calls. But the second most rewarding thing is to have people come into your shop every day and want to be there, and to be able to provide something for people. That is the most exciting and rewarding thing that I've ever experienced in my life, is opening my doors every day and having people come in and feel comfortable coming in there.